welcome to the Richland 1 2024 Honor Orchestra concert. We are so thankful that you're here and cannot wait for you to hear these wonderful students and all of the hard work that they put in this past day and a half, in addition to all the practicing and work with their teachers, private teachers, and around you as parents. We are just so proud of them and cannot wait to hear these great pieces. I tried my best. We do have an upgrade of the program tonight. You know, you're used to seeing like the thinner paper and the not color ink. So part of the drawback of printing the program early is sometimes things can change a little bit. So our last two pieces in the middle school will be a little different tonight. It'll go Afterburn and then Surface Pressure. And then My Shot will be third in the high school group. And if you've made it to page 6 or 7 yet, you'll see that I put a little statement in there about the high school conductor. The person that we had originally was not doing well these past couple days, and we're hoping she has a full, safe, speedy recovery. So we have a new clinician tonight that worked with our high school group, and I'll introduce her a little later tonight. But before we get into all that, I have to thank some amazing colleagues for being here and working with students tonight. I'm going to call them out and then just come out here on stage and stay out here and kind of wave, and we'll hold our applause to the end. At C.A. Johnson High, Mr. Demaine Cunningham. I don't know if they could hear me back there, but we'll try to hold our applause to the end. At St. Andrews Middle and Columbia High, Dr. Constance G. At various elementary schools, Ms. Jessica Hankin. Also at some other elementary schools, Mrs. Dottie Hanlon. Right here at our very own Eau Claire High School and Gibbs Middle is Mr. Tyler Henderson. At Hopkins and Southeast Middle Schools, we have Ms. Kara Hickman. At W.J. Keenan High and W.G. Sanders Middle, we have Ms. Christy Lewis. At Lower Richland High School, we have Mr. William Murphy. At Creighton Middle School, we have Ms. Catherine Pollock. At Dreer High School and Elementary, we have Mr. Adam Rafferty. Other elementaries, we have Mr. Alejandro Salgado. And at AC Flora High School and Elementary, we have Mr. Jarvinique Tinsley. And I'm Brian McCann, I'm at Hand Middle School. Let's give a big round of applause for our orchestra faculty that's here tonight. Y'all can go ahead and get back. We had 3 that could not be here tonight. Dr. Alvoy Bryan at elementary schools, Ms. Cheryl Monroe at other elementary schools, and Ms. Sarah Steves at W.A. Perry Middle School. But I am just very blessed to work with such a fine group of teachers who have put a lot of hours in and a lot of paperwork and a lot of patience to help our students get here tonight, and I'm very, very thankful for them. You're going to get to hear them later perform after the middle school group plays. We've got a nice treat for you. I'd also like to take some time, if you are a Richland 1 teacher or administrator or a district member, would you please stand? If we can get a little house lights while they stand up to be recognized. I'd like to thank you for being here. Anybody that works for Richland 1. And speaking of turning the lights on and our great videographer right here in the middle, big, big thank you to Richland 1 Theater Services. They will share a link. Yeah, we can clap. Don't look for it real soon because she does amazing work editing these videos together. But we'll have the teachers will have a video, a YouTube link on the Theater Services page of tonight's performance. At this time, I'd like to introduce the concertmaster for the middle school orchestra. This is Zara Shafuente. Our conductor for tonight is Ms. Laura Tomlin, who's been the director of orchestras at the Davidson Fine Arts Magnet School in Augusta, Georgia since 2011. She's also the founder and director of the Carolina Academy of Music in Aiken, South Carolina since 2004. She plays in the Augusta Symphony and has performed with numerous groups all over the Augusta area and in Georgia. She has been absolutely wonderful with our students tonight, and I'd like to really give a warm round of applause to Ms. Laura Tomlin.
learning this song? Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to have to use my teacher voice. Thank you all. That was an arrangement of the 1812 Overture. I'm sure you were imagining fireworks going off at the end, because that's what usually happens in outdoor 4th of July concerts usually. The next piece is very interesting. It's got 2 movements, and the kids are playing exactly the same music, but they're all starting it at different times. So it's pretty, canon is a German word meaning round, so it's basically a very fancy round, and it was basically Mozart flexing his compositional muscles, you might say. So I hope you enjoy. next piece takes the famous Ode to Joy theme, da-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da, and turns it into a lullaby. And then after that, we'll wake you back up again with Afterburn by Brian Ballmages.
Ms. Tomlin, we'd like to present this plaque to you for outstanding conducting and musical direction of the 2024 Richland 1 Honor Orchestra. And I will take it and put it right back here for you. Oh, and I'd also like to recognize Mr. Adam Rafferty, who will be joining us on drum set for this final piece.
For our final piece, Encanto, Surface Pressure, right? Little Lin-Manuel Monroy. How do I say his name? Never mind.
Thank you, middle school honor orchestra students. If you'll pack your music up and hand your folder to an adult, they will be coming around to get it. Violins, you're going to be going to the left, back here near Miss Hankin. Cellos and basses, you're going over that way near Miss Pollock. And if you will quickly start clearing the stage, but safely. Quickly, but safely. And we want you to come sit out here in these reserved seats for you while our faculty performs. Give us just a second for this transition, and I'll be right back, I promise. And I'm back. Next up for you, we will have our Richland 1 orchestra teacher faculty performance playing the prelude from the Holberg Suite by Grieg, under the direction of Miss Jessica Hankin, who's been asking to conduct this group for quite a while, and I was finally able to get her here and able to do it. So this is our Richland 1 faculty performance. There we go. I'll come out and entertain y'all a little more. Let's go to page 3. Right in our programs, and take a good look at the long list of names of students that were at the 2023 Midlands Region Orchestra, because that was back in November. We had a lot of students go down to the University of South Carolina Aiken campus and performed at that concert. So if you were at that Region Orchestra event, please stand so we can clap for you at this time. This past weekend, we had 7 make it. We were hoping Sarah would get called up as an alternate. So we had 6 go to the South Carolina All-State Orchestra, and that was at River Bluff High School. That concert was this past Sunday. If you made the South Carolina All-State Orchestra, please stand at this time. And so now we can go all the way to this wonderful page right here with some fancy clip art in it and a little statement that says, please listen to a great introduction. Well, here it is. Miss Johanna Wilson is a native of Spartanburg, South Carolina, and taught strings in elementary, intermediate, middle, and high school programs for the over 44 years in Richland 1 and Lexington 1 before retiring in June of 2020. She was the director of orchestras at Lexington High School and taught beginning string classes at Pleasant Hill Elementary School. She's been active all over the place and has been a conductor in many, many different orchestras. She was my first teacher educator at the University of South Carolina String Project, as well as my cooperating teacher when I was a student teacher way back in the early years of 1999. It's been a minute. And I am so happy that she agreed to conduct our group last night because she found out Sunday after the All-State concert. So she was able to put together all of this in such short notice. I hope I have filled up enough time for all of our bass players and cello players to get their instruments unpacked. We're looking good? All right. Let's introduce our concert master for the evening of the high school group, Mr. Micah Dobern-Shore. Thank you, Michael. And now our conductor for our high school group, Ms. Johanna Wilson. Still me. I'd like to introduce our vocal soloist for the evening, because we're going to do My Shot now. Apparently it's like from this little-known musical called Hamilton. But this is Mr. Ben Palmer from Dreer High School, who will be our soloist tonight. And again, we welcome Mr. Adam Rafferty on drums. Thank you. Right, let's give Ben another round of applause for that great performance. Next up is Blue Ridge Rio, featuring Mr. Rafferty on the tambourine. Yes? Is he coming out? Oh, I just can't see. Miss Hanlon on the spoons. And Miss Pollock on the washboard with thimbles. Who knew? This is Blue Ridge Reel. made it to our final performance of the evening. Before we do that, I'd like to take some time to present this plaque to Miss Wilson, if you'll come over here. For outstanding conducting and musical direction of the 2024 Richland 1 Honor Orchestra, we thank you so much.
I told Mr. McCants after that introduction of 19-something, 99, I needed my cane because he made me feel old. But I am old, and all this gray hair, part of it belongs to him. I want to thank you, parents, and I want to thank these students over here because there was one of two ways it could have gone. I got the scores on Monday night. I spent all day Tuesday, and then I saw them on Wednesday. And they have been marvelous. They have worked with me because by the time I get to be on the podium, I have the scores pretty much memorized. Well, I didn't have the music long enough to memorize anything, but they were so very nice and so very flexible, and we pulled off, so far, a great concert. We've left Scheherazade to the end. This is our great classical piece, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed working with your children. Y'all are wonderful parents for supporting this program, and the teachers, and these children are awesome. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming. Miss Wilson, did you want to say something? It's very important that these instruments get packed up safely, especially our middle school cello and basses that are still just all sitting back there. Parents, if you'll just allow them a few minutes to make sure that their teacher is happy with their packing up job and skills and things like that, the faster that they move, the faster they'll be back to you. But we don't want any running or breaking of instruments or anything. So middle schoolers, high schoolers, safely find your case, find your parent, and everybody have a great evening. Thank you so much.